All right, here with the man, the best cut man in the business, Stitch Duran. Stitch, I can't lie, man. When I see you, it makes you want to say "Orale, vato." What's happening? But
you just did, brother. Orale,
there you
vato.
go.
What's
there
up,
you go.
man?
Orale.
Right.
So speaking of that, Andy Ruiz fighting for the heavy. Well, he is the champion.
Sure.
Do you think he holds on to the championship next week?
Man, I don't like to make those kind of predictions, man. Chris Algeri here, he knows the game. Who's going to win?
I tried to sneak by.
Who's going to win, Ortiz?
He picked.
Or Ruiz and,
I already picked.
Joshua?
I think I see Ruiz doing it again. I think I see something similar.
Okay.
All right. Now I'll give him my opinion. I don't give a opinion.
I'm listening.
I think Anthony Joshua. And the reason why is, people kind of forget the first 2 rounds, and he looked tremendous. I think he's going to come in with that kind of vitality. But I was impressed with him when he fought Klitschko, that he took a shot and came back. And
you were there up close.
Yeah,
right.
of course.
Right.
But I think he got overconfident, on seeing Ruiz and, how he looked, and he took some heavy shots, maybe because he got a little bit more relaxed. So, Anthony Joshua, bro. And I won't tell too many people that, but I will tell you that.
Thank you, Steve.
Right.
But I remember he landed the uppercut against Klitschko, right?
Oh, devastating.
Great left hooks.
Yeah.
That's Ruiz's style too, but he's shorter. Can he get underneath, and does he have the style match up in his favor, Ruiz?
Well, that is his Mike Tyson style, right?
Right.
He always cut the gap on these guys, but if I was training Joshua, I'd tell him, you tie him up like Klitschko did. Throw punches and tie him up, and that's probably his best defense.
But that took years from Emmanuel Stewart, right?
Yeah, well, that, and I think the
He's only got one camp.
technique. Yeah, but, throw some shots at the distance and tie him up. But yeah, Ruiz definitely is devastating. And, on my side, I hope he wins it.
And
just as a fan.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
That you hope Joshua wins? Or
No, Ruiz, of course.
Yeah, because that's what I was wondering. As Mexican-American, he's the first heavyweight champion, Mexican or Mexican-American. Do you think that makes, well, put it this way, if he were to win the fight, how big do you think he would be in the community?
Oh, man, he's already big now, brother. He just made history, major history. And, of course, consistency is going to take you to a different level. And if he wins his second one, uncharted waters, man. I don't think anybody, if any Mexican heritage or Latino heritage, Roberto Clemente and these guys, but he falls up in that category as he always go down as a legend, as a great fighter.
Would he be as big, or maybe could he get even bigger than Canelo if he could hold?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. This second fight will automatically take him, because now you got 2 audiences. You got the Chicanos, the Mexican Americans, the Orale Vatos, and then you have the Mexicans, right? And so, yeah, of course.
And one guy's a heavyweight, one guy's a middleweight light heavyweight.
Yeah, but just the story.
Right,
the story that he has is tremendous. I worked one of his early fights with Jeff Jamojo and Justin, and I was impressed with him then. I hadn't seen him since, but I'm glad for him.
Well, what impressed him when you were working?
His techniques, his whole style, his style of fighting, and was very, very impressive.
And lastly, Stitch, before I let you go, I just want to know, you touched on it earlier, but when you saw Joshua up close, what were the things that stood out and you remember to this day and impressed you?
During the fights?
Yeah,
with
just
Klitschko?
his ability, everything that you saw.
Yeah, his tenacity. He fought, and Klitschko fought, and it became a tremendous fight. But when he got up from that shot, because he was hurt, and I think that's probably the moment when Klitschko says, damn, I wish I would have had those 5 seconds, 10 seconds back, because he could have attacked him and put him out, but he withstood the sword. And I think he's capable of doing that again, and I think he's coming in with a whole different game plan. You have to. So we'll see what happens.
Because he showed major heart in doing that. Now everybody's questioning it after the Ruiz.
Well, they're always going to question, but the guys are champions because they're champions,
right.
Because they're doing something right.
Right.
And in this game, all it takes is one shot. And like Deontay Wilder, with the long right hand, that's one thing that I think Joshua has opposed to Ruiz. So we'll see what happens.
Just with the left hook instead of the right hand, I guess. Yeah.
Both of them.
Both of them,
Yeah.
both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get somebody that's coming in? You hit him with an uppercut also, right?
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see how he was. He changed his style for this event, and I guess we'll talk about it the week after.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Stitch. You're the man.
You're the man.
Thank you.